My 5 top takes from the rest of the NFL weekend. Here we go.
Number 5.
I watched Netflix during the second half of the Tampa Eagles game. Stace and I are watching the Harlan Coben mystery series, Stay Close, and that game was so non-competitive that I actually watched an episode of it before the Cowboy game, and I will tell you why. They added 7th team to the playoffs. The Steelers and Eagles did not belong. They just were not good enough. They didn't need 7 teams. Those teams were not good enough to be in the playoffs, and it showed. Those were non-competitive games. So, to me, are you happy you got 7 teams in? I don't know. That, to me, was a mistake. Having those teams in there, they did not belong on the field with the other playoff teams.
Number 4.
That said, the bye matters. Having the 7th team meant Tampa had to play yesterday, and if they lost Tristan Wirts for the rest of their run, they will not win. They could not afford another injury, and they suffered a bad one yesterday. 2 on the offensive line. They're already banged up. That could have wound up being could wind up having been a terrible situation if Wirfs is seriously hurt.
Number 3.
There's a terrible draw for Rodgers. The Packers are a 5.5-point favorite. They have an enormous timing advantage. They had the bye, obviously, while San Francisco plays a road game Sunday and then turns around and plays a road game Saturday night. I mean, the Packers have every built-in advantage, but still, I think they would rather play every team in the NFC over San Francisco, and that includes Brady and the Bucs. The 49ers are a team nobody wants any part of. I do not think this broke well for Rodgers and for the Packers.
Number 2.
Get used to the Bengals. That was their first playoff win since January of '91. There will be more. That quarterback is sensational. Jamar Chase is unbelievable. They got a ton of good young talent on that team. Get used to the Bengals. They're not going anywhere anytime soon.
Number 1.
But number 1 is, however good I thought Josh Allen was, he's better. What a performance. That was a against Bill Belichick's defense with all that talent on it and everything else. He played them twice in a month. He put up 752 yards of offense, 8 touchdowns, 0 turnovers. They scored on every drive in which they did not kneel the clock out. Josh Allen was the best player in the NFL this weekend. Thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.